is CADMA here from Apple TV. We are here in New York City Comic Con, and of course, I had to get myself in some superhuman streetwear. We are here with David Volante. Now, oh my God, you have some beautiful clothes here. How'd you come up with this idea, this amazing, incredible idea?
I've been watching, sci-fi movies, fantasy movies my entire life, playing video games, and to me, all the costumes and all that stuff looks amazing, and I always wanted to wear that. And when I got out of college, I figured I'd start making some clothes. I made some stuff for myself, inspired by video games, comic books, all that stuff, and wanted to make something that made me feel like a superhero, protagonist, or whatever thing. And so every new design that I did kind of went for a different direction. And when I did that, I had some friends who were like, "Hey, that's cool. Can I get one?" And that was kind of how the company started in the first place. And that was 8 years ago. And since then, we've slowly grown, and then we sort of took a ramp, went further up, and now we're here at New York Comic Con for our 5th year in a row.
You must have been the coolest person on college. On the college campus, just like running around. I definitely would have been like, "Oh my God, can I get one?" Which characters have inspired you the most?
I think kind of the original thing that worked for Volante Design when we first started was our Assassin's Creed inspired stuff. I have a very architectural style when I design things, and because of the way that they design their clothing, that has like a weight to it, and the shape of the hood is really important, and that kind of stuff. So I was able to recreate that feeling in a piece of clothing, and that kind of got the attention of our fans.
I'm so glad you said that, because there's nothing more annoying than getting a hood and then you're just like walking around like you're part of Beavis and Butthead, like the third wheel, and it's awkward and you're like, "Man, I'm supposed to look cool."
Yeah, and then the other side of that is also like a lot of the Assassin's Creed costumes that are out there they know the hood is important, so they make it enormous, and that's the other side. But those are like more costume things, and the enormous, like the Assassin's Creed hoods, they fit the skull. They're supposed to be close-fitting and sinister-looking and kind of give you that vibe, And nobody else was doing that, and that's how we first started.
You see how beautiful that hood is? Oh my God. The struggle is over, guys. The struggle is over. We now have jackets with decent hoods on them. Best hoods you're ever gonna find. Personally, just to let you know, I'm wearing one of the jackets. Now, what I like about it is the fact that I feel like I can actually stay warm. And for me as a female, that's very important, because I will buy a man's jacket in a second, just because they often make the jackets, the quality seems to be better. They'll make it warmer. There are pockets. We're women, we like pockets.
You've got zipper pockets on the side here, which you can put your entire hand into. And we've also got
oh my God, it's a large pocket!
And you've also got an inside pocket right here, which is large enough for a phone.
You've thought of everything, and you are absolutely a wonderful, amazing creature. I love this. Now your wife is a part of the designs as well. What kind of shows or video games inspires her for her designs?
Well, between the two of us, I tend to do more of the design side, and she does more of the business side. This company wouldn't be a company if it wasn't for her, attention to detail and her ability to run a business. All I know is how to make clothes.
We appreciate you for keeping everything going. Thank you so much, because now we can actually have these wonderful things. Quick dorky question. Who's your favorite hero in comics, and which video game is your favorite outside of Assassin's Creed?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think probably Spider-Man is my favorite hero. To me, there's something about, I love New York. I grew up in New York. I love the idea of starting from nothing and becoming a hero. And so Spider-Man is great for that. It's this nerdy kid, and that's who I was in high school. And now we're doing a totally different thing, and that you can start from somewhere and go into something of power. Video game wise, it depends on the day. Yeah.
So today?
Today, I just recently finished Hollow Knight. It's a side-scrolling 2D action game, and it's like one of the most amazing games I ever played.
Will that be inspiring any designs coming up?
Maybe. It's about time. We do a lot of jackets. The main character wears a big kind of cloak, and that I think would be a really cool thing to do, to sort of bring cloaks back into the modern fashion.
Oh my God, please do so. Oh my God, that would be the first person online. I seriously would be. I love cloaks. Just working on the invisible cloak. But for those who are obviously they're going to be checking out your clothes, they want to get into this. Where can they come find you and definitely get this quote? I'm telling you, this stuff is well made, and I am cheap, and I only spend good money on good quotes. I'm not kidding. Where can they come find you?
Well, we do booths at a lot of Comic-Cons. All our event stuff is on our website, which is volantedesign.com. We also have a Facebook and Instagram, all at Volante Design. So we do online sales, and then we go to like 25 shows a year.
Just 25. You guys know all the cons I visit, so you guys better get on top of this. Thank you so much, David. Keep up the amazing and beautiful work, and thank you for making the female coats warm. You have no idea how much I really appreciate it. I'm never going to let that fat go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Is it my turn yet?
We'll get you a jacket.
Okay.